Beautiful Taurus, this is Tammy from Spot On Psychic Readings. Welcome to your reading for the middle of September. I'm so glad to see you all again today, and thank you so much for all of your subscriptions. You all are just amazing. I really am so honored to have you all here, and I'm really happy to have you all here too. So thanks for all of your beautiful comments, and thank you for all the likes. And some of you have been so sweet and sent me like the super thanks cash and donated through my Cash app. And wow, I just don't know what to say. It's just icing on the cake. Let's see what's coming for Taurus, okay? All right, Taurus. Ooh, strong energy there. Wow. You've got something waiting in the wings. Okay, that drew me in like a magnet. Okay, let's see, Taurus. What's coming for Taurus in September? Taurus. Taurus energy. Why is this called? Wow. This card came up upside down. It was cold as ice. This is the Empress. She's reversed. We'll see what that's about. Hold on. Let me pull the rest of them. Some of them I just had to look right away because that one really just gave me a chill up my arm. This is why I like to pull the cards like this, because I can feel the energy, before I see what the cards even are, and it gives me additional information for you. Another cold one. Oh, okay. All right, these two are cold. And let's see what else we've got here. Taurus, okay? Yeah, we got them all. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. This is really, really interesting, Taurus. Okay. So, for one thing, I feel like some of you have been through an oppressive kind of situation where you felt trapped, okay? And it's the first card that came up, the Eight of Swords, but it's reversed. So you're getting released from that, okay? And this one had so much magnetic energy, this Two of Wands, and there's going to be some kind of new opportunities. I mean, they're there. They're waiting in the wings for you, these new opportunities, okay? And it's kind of like, I feel like you're chomping at the bit because you know they're there and you're waiting for them to come out, and yet they're not. It feels like a delay. It feels like something's been put on hold, and I'm getting so frustrated right now feeling that for you, because I know that's how some of you are feeling, is this frustration of, come on, opportunities. Come on, hurry up, get out of there, and let's have this happen, hurry up. So this is definitely a biggie here, and we'll see where this goes, but based on the rest of this, it's coming. Wait till I tell you the rest of this. Hang in here till the end to avoid any misunderstandings. I usually summarize at the end, and I can't give the whole picture right up front because I don't know the whole picture till I pull out the cards, okay? And it'll all make sense because I'll get clarification, especially on these two cold ones I'm holding in my hand, okay? So we'll get to these. There's been a separation, I think, for some of you, some sort of sadness and hurt, pain, that kind of thing, but it's healing, okay? I definitely see a healing because this came up reversed. And here's the Ace of Swords reversed right underneath. I'll get back to these in a minute. Three of Swords and Ace of Swords reversed came up, okay? So for some of you, there was a really harsh situation, I think, that went on. It's still kind of lingering a little bit in your aura, some of you. And I feel like somebody used too much force, And that's what I get from this Ace of Swords. Somebody pushed things too far, pushed you too far, and you're like, see ya. I think that's what happened for some of you. You're like, I'm not doing that swords energy anymore. And it was painful, but you left. And there was some kind of a separation there, okay? Now, let me get to these cold people over here. We've got the Page of Cups and the Empress reversed, okay? Now, this Empress reversed is saying to me, I don't want to do this anymore. All right. The Empress reversed means unfinished business a lot of times. This means, because the Empress brings things to fruition. The Empress makes things happen. I always say she gives birth to empires and she gives birth to babies. Take it as it resonates. But when she's reversed, she's like, not doing that. She's very much in control. Whether this is a masculine or feminine energy in your situation or representing you, and I think for some of you this is representing you, this Empress put on the brakes. This Empress was like, not doing it anymore. I'm not gonna go through with that. I'm not gonna do it. And the other card that came up really cold is this Page of Cups. And I feel like for some of you, this Page of Cups cold energy made you say, no, I'm not going to do this anymore. Okay, we sort of got a pair here. For some of you, this could be a younger energy, this Page of Cups. This could be a narcissistic energy. This could be a romantic energy of somebody younger, maybe not mature. And I feel like you were like, not gonna go any further with this. All right, so take it as it resonates for you. But I feel like too, there may have been some sort of romantic message that came in. The thing that got me with this card is it was cold as ice, this Page of Cups, which made me instantly feel narcissistic energy from this card. So I think for a whole lot of you, these two being cold, they wanted to, the guides wanted me to pair these up. I think that this cold narcissistic energy caused this nice warm Empress energy to say, she iced over too. So I think there was cause and effect going on here. Okay. So here's where it gets good, Taurus. Hang in here with me, okay? All right, so now we've got what's coming up in your future, which is really cool. So we have got the Judgment card. Now, the Judgment card is just a loaded card, all right? There's a lot of meaning here behind this Judgment card. For one thing, it's like a spiritual graduation for you, Taurus. It's like you learned all your earth lessons. You got rid of all your karmic debts, if you had any, and you got rid of the other person's karmic debts. So they're getting the karma now, and you're graduating. You're going to the next level. This is you, a lot of angelic, you can see the angels in the top of the card, a lot of angelic divine intervention happened with you, a lot of divine order. This was all for your highest good. I know it may not have felt like it sometimes, but I think a lot of, Taurus is a very wise sign. I mean, overall, the high vibration Taurus, I mean, you are very wise. You're very knowledgeable. You have a lot of insights and intuition, that you came in with. And you have some feeling, I think, that this did sort of happen to help you. It didn't feel like it at the time, but it actually did. It actually helped you a lot. And this is going to be a major life change for you coming up. That's what else this card means. Major life changes that are very, very positive. The angels there, the trumpets, it's like a celebration. It's like a new beginning. It's like a resurrection. That guy's like rising up from the dead almost, or maybe not even almost, okay, on this card. So there's just a lot of coming back to life, feeling of new beginnings and coming back to life, especially when you get these new opportunities. The ones I said that felt like you're waiting on them at the moment, when you get these new opportunities, you're just going to fly with it, okay? Now, another new beginnings card right beside of that, okay, this is Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is all about new beginnings and new finances and things like that. For some of you, it was reversed. It did come up, it's a little bit more in the future. It's probably on up into October, even though we're doing a middle of September reading. So this is a timing card. So this is pushing this particular card and this timing on up into October. But this is having to do with new beginnings with finances. This can have to do with a windfall of money, Taurus, for some of you, okay? Now, like I said, it did come up reversed, but based on the rest of this reading being so good, I would say for more of you, it's going to be the more positive meaning because it's right next to this Judgment card. So these two, new beginnings, major life changes, a windfall of money. This is a big deal, okay? And again, it's not going to resonate for everybody. It's not going to happen for every single person watching this reading. This is a collective reading. But for the majority of Taurus, this is where you're headed. It's really super good. So some of you are moving, all right? I'm getting the Six of Swords card here around you, kind of also in your future, coming up over probably the next couple of months, you know, and it's having to do with leaving trouble behind, leaving behind a situation that was not satisfactory for you, that might have been full of turmoil, full of drama, that kind of thing, okay? And it's you leaving it behind, okay? For some of you, again, it was reversed. So for some Taurus, a lesser amount of you, I feel like you might be stuck in this situation for a little bit longer, okay? But I do see relocation here for a lot of you. Sometimes relocation can mean relocating to like a new job, okay? It can mean having to do with, again, keep going back to this amazing new opportunities card. So this can have to do with your opportunities coming in, maybe moving somewhere where you'll get more opportunities, or maybe these opportunities cause you to move. Okay, so somehow there's a relation here. Now, some of you, I think you're wanting to be maybe a little bit unconventional at this time. This is the Hierophant, again, reversed. And the Hierophant reversed is about doing things differently. You know, maybe not following the way people say you should do things, or people think you should do things. There's a little bit of reluctance maybe about that, even though you're feeling like you want to break out of that mold and do things differently. A little bit of really wanting to do that. So it's sort of lingering there, like, I don't know, I kind of want to do things the unconventional way. And I'll look more into that. Let's look more into that in a minute and see what that means exactly, get a little more info. And the last card up is getting out of this state of limbo, okay? Some of you, if you're feeling like you can't get moved, which I got earlier, you might still feel like you're in that state of limbo a little while longer. But for most of you, I'm feeling like that is going to release, okay? Because again, you're in this graduation energy, all right? You're in this spiritual graduation. You're in these major new life changes, you know, major life changes. And that's in your immediate future. I mean, that's coming up in September, Taurus, which is so cool. Okay, so let's see if we can get some more details here for Taurus, okay? Taurus energy, what else do we need to know? We need to know this. Oh, there might be somebody working against you a little bit. We've got this Page of Swords here. It's probably somebody kind of spying on you a little bit. It's probably that narcissistic energy I picked up on earlier, but it seems to be a small part of things. And also he's looking that direction, which is the past. So I feel like whoever this is kind of being a little bit of a troublemaker, kind of an irritation. It's moving into the past, okay? You are coming into the Sun card, Taurus. Now, some of you are literally going to be going on a vacation. Some of you are just going to be super happy, okay? And it's got the sunflowers on it, which really represents this time of year in September, okay? And it's having to do with a lot of happiness, family happiness, joy, bliss, you know, getting the things that you want, lots of love. It can be a marriage card. A lot of good things coming with that Sun card. It's considered the best card in the deck. So some of you are manifesting what you want. You're visualizing it and you are getting it. It came up right next to the Sun card. This is a Magician, and it's having to do with you visualizing what you want, and it's getting you there, you know. So keep up the visualizing and keep up putting out the intentions of, you know, putting them out there, I mean energetically, of what you want. Your discontent, or your person's discontent, is ending. This is the Four of Cups reversed. I feel like you're done with that period of feeling frustrated and discontent. Here we've got the Queen of Wands energy coming up again with the sunflower. Look at this. These sunflowers are a big deal for some of you. For some reason, there's a message in that for you, Taurus. Queen of Wands. she's got a lot behind her, okay? She's very warm. She has to do with someone who can be a mother. She has to do with someone who is very magnetic, really draws people and situations and attracts things like a magnet. You know, always think of her like a magnet. And also, you know, she's like a domestic kind of person and also a career woman, okay? Now, I feel a very feminine energy with this feminine card, so probably this is representing a female energy. For some of you, this may be a masculine energy, so please take it as it resonates. But I feel like what you're manifesting with all this happiness, you know, all you're visualizing is getting you to this place where you're in this energy, just being very much in charge and attracting what you want. You know, she came up right next to the Magician card. So, you know, this energy of yours, Taurus, is you're attracting what you want to you like a magnet at this time. I mean, I feel that so strongly, and it's really getting you where you want to be. Yeah, wow. Here's the Knight of Swords coming up. Again, this goes to this troublemaker energy. Interesting, it came up right on the heels of all this amazing energy. It's like, oh, there's some energy there that's like, oh, I don't want Taurus to be happy. Well, we're going to put that in the past. Okay. But it is there. It just seems to always come in, you know, I feel like that's your person from the past, this person you went through a separation from and you said no more. I think that's it. What else does Taurus need to know here? Clarification. Wow, we've got the Empress again. Now this time she's upright, Taurus. This is a really big deal. Remember earlier, Empress, wherever she went, Empress came up very cold and upside down. In this deck, this is going more into your future. In this deck, the Empress is upright. So in this case, if this is your energy, and I think it is, this is having to do with being back in that warmth, okay? Being back in that in control kind of energy and being in charge. You know, the Empress is very much in charge, but a very warmth about her, a real nurturing kind of energy. And Taurus, you may be giving birth to a new business, or you may be giving birth to some new ideas and that sort of thing, bringing things to fruition. There may actually be a birth around some of you, okay? Take it as it resonates. A lot of meaning with that Empress card, and so much warmth and nurturing for sure. They're telling me to switch decks, so we're going to go over here and get you some more details on this one before I end, okay? So hang in there with me to the end, okay? And I am really glad you all came in today. Always glad to have you here. Okay, let's see, Taurus. A lot of spiritual energy on that cross card. Let's see what else. Other messages for Taurus. Oh, wow. Let's see what else. Hold on, I'm getting you more details here, okay? Interesting. All right, here's our new details, okay? So we've got the Lady card, and in the middle of that we have got the cross, which represents spirituality in any form that, you know, is yours. In a month's time, we've got the Moon card, okay, and a man. Now, just for starters, I'll tell you the other two in a minute, but these all go together. So we've got the Lady, spirituality, in a month, meeting this man. Okay, so for some of you, this is a couple, okay? See that? For some of you, this is a couple coming in, okay? And it's telling me in a month's time. And they're saying to me, it's a very spiritual love, okay? This can be kind of the equivalent of the King of Cups in the traditional tarot cards. And, you know, he's very heart-centered, okay? And this person here is very intellectual. So there's a lot of intellectual and warmth. She can also be seen as the Empress, that I was seeing earlier. And again, spirituality, and this represents a month's time. So we're looking at this, I'm doing this reading for the middle of September, but this is saying in a month. So we're looking more at the middle of October. If you're not in a relationship at this time, Taurus, you might be by October, if that's what you're looking for. And if it's not that, it's about spirituality coming together. But that's interesting. The couple card came up. Now, the other thing that came up is clearing out clutter, or clearing out negativity, or getting rid of anything that you feel like might be blocking you energetically, okay? It's also having to do with just casting out any kind of negative energy, through getting rid of things that are in your way. Just clearing out energy. This is really an energy clearing card, okay? And that will help you bring in this new love relationship if that's what you're seeking, or it'll help you bring in the new opportunities that I saw earlier, or both, okay? Now, this is such a cool card. I love this card when it comes up. This is saying there's chatter about you, okay? See those little birds chattering? This is about people are excited and maybe talking about you, Taurus, okay? It can be gossip, but the rest of this reading is really so good. I feel like this is like, people are like, did you see what Taurus is doing? Like, Taurus is getting really successful. Did you see Taurus in that new relationship? Did you see Taurus move? Did you see Taurus got a new job? I mean, this is like a different perspective on this reading of how other people are seeing you at this time, okay? That's really cool stuff. So Taurus, I'm going to leave it right there today. This is a fun reading for you. A lot of good stuff coming out of a lot of bad stuff that went on, so-called bad, but look where it's gotten you. So there's a lot of success here and a lot of good things to look forward to in September. So thanks for coming in, and I will see you guys again next time, okay? Have a good one.